really great that everybody came out for this. And so I hope we can have a lot more events like this and use this book to raise a lot of consciousness about what's going on in society. And what happens in the academy. The academy is just a microcosm of society. But the universities have been one of the last spaces of freedom left in society, and these are being colonized and taken over and destroyed, and from all kinds of angles and in all kinds of ways. And so it's very important that people pay attention to what happens to the universities. And it's very important that people in universities pay attention to what's happening too. There's a stereotype of professors often as aloof and apolitical and abstract, and unfortunately this is true in many cases. But not with the people in this book. We have people who are quite aware and quite responsible to their role in society as producers of knowledge, as educators, and to represent what is happening within the general systematic attack on freedom and critical thinking within society. So it used to be after the 1960s, when the war was over, and then the young students were looking for things that they could do or places they could go where they could represent, cling to these ideals of freedom that they had. A lot of people either went and started communes, or people went into the universities to teach. And the people that had gone to university to teach became part of their so-called academic left, which is certainly not hegemonic, and has been often represented. And these are the people who really have the consciousness of what's happening in society and who can report honestly and quickly the attack on the academy. So this has continued, by the way, with the Obama administration. With the transition from Bush to Obama has been completely fluid. What happened after 9/11 has been a sea shift in society, such that there's just this almost irreversible, inexorable tendency in society to stamp out our civil liberties in every possible way, and then we can see this pattern happening in the university. And people in the universities are scared to stand up and speak out about anything critical in society, and then to represent this in their classrooms, to try to take a position at all. And so because they're being attacked by their colleagues, by administrators, by outside forces. These forces can include Illuminati, wealthy donors, large powerful lobbies of Israel, animal exploitation industries. The university is no longer really a free space in the sense now that it's part of a complex. That's the title of the book. It's part of a military corporate complex that really has just invaded it thoroughly. So it really has no use for philosophy, humanities in any serious way, and it certainly has no use for critical thinkers. And one of the ways taking out critical thinkers at university, or people with a critical viewpoint at all, is with the attack of the tenure system. Within the last decade or so, the tenure system has people that have tenure positions have been halved. And so if you don't have tenure, you don't have any freedom to speak. The people with part-time jobs in the academy know that they exploit them for more money, and they can also ensure that there's no free speech left in the academy. So again, this is a concern for all of us. It's what happened in the universities. It is what's happening in society, but the universities are no longer free space. There are very few free spaces left to speak. And I'm happy that today, just to wrap up, there are events happening in California and elsewhere where students are beginning to take the lead. As we show in the book, the students have often taken the lead for free speech and for struggle in the society. There's students that we often look for. And I hope that we can have some kind of a resurgence, some kind of renaissance of resistance and political culture in this society, because we so desperately need it in these times. What is happening in the world right now, ecologically, socially, where scientists have given a warning to humanity that we need to wake up to planetary realities. These realities are so severe, they're so demanding, they're so serious that we all ought to be rioting out in the streets. And I don't understand why there's not more resistance in society, but we have to cultivate resistance and transformation, and the universities, we all have a role to play in this.
Thank you so much.